It's a wonderful island, a wonderful island of dreams. In this wonderful island, everyone is wearing a smile. Come and enjoy yourself. Don't stay there up on the shelf. You can have yourself a time and go back.
Did you know Dana?
I knew Dana for quite a number of years. I remember him when he first came here many years ago.
What do you think about the fact that Small Hope is accommodating his wish to be buried in the tongue of the ocean?
I think it's excellent. I hope they accommodate mine, because that's exactly what mine is as well. Dana loved the ocean. He loved the tongue of the ocean, especially very deep dives. So this is very fitting.
And you used to dive with him, right?
All the time.
So you and him did things that really many other divers never did.
I would say that's a fair assessment, yeah.
And what do you think his connection to the water was?
He just liked the peace in the water. When he got in there, he loved the neutral buoyancy. He just loved to see nature going about its business and him being a passive observer.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
So did you know Mr. Dana Maxwell?
I knew him very well. He came here as a guest many years ago. He had had an injury in his previous life, and he absolutely loved the ocean.
And so when he passed away, he decided to get buried in tongue of the ocean at Small Hope. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's because of two reasons. One, Small Hope became home for him. He was definitely a part of the family. And two, I think that he knew that Small Hope has a philosophy of life, that life is for really sharing, for giving, and for participating. And I think that he knew that he's going to continue to do that down in the tongue of the ocean, as we do it every second, every minute, every moment, that we try to engage with all those that visit us and that participate in all of our activities. And so I'm very honored to that he decided to do this. He said he was going to. I laughed, and he's done it, so I feel very honored.
In the clear blue water, with the strumming of a native guitar, and you'll be smiling with magic in your heart. You can take a boat ride and watch the moon in the sky, with your lover by your side in this tropical in the clear blue water, with the strumming of a native guitar, and you'll be smiling with magic in your heart. You can take a boat ride and watch the moon in the sky, with your lover by your side in this tropical with the girl I still adore. So I'm going back to see her before my days are done. Going back to see her in the land of the sea and sun. Ever since I left her, nothing's been the same. And I think I'll pull up anchor, go back and give her my name. So I'm going back to see her before my days are done. Going back to see her in the land of the sea and sun. Once I had a notion of this virgin girl, and I put my thoughts in motion, and I found my heart in a whirl. So I'm going back to see her before my days are done. Going back to see her in the land of the sea and sun. Oh yes, I'm going back to see her before my days are done. Going back to see her in the land.
Dan was my friend for over 30 years. He came to work for me when I was in the music business, and he was my lighting technician. Then he became the sound technician, and we remained friends forever. And it's an honor to come down here and do this for him, and an honor to be involved with all these fine people down here at Small Hope Bay. I get something special I like to read, so I'm going to do that now. It's a little poem I wrote about Dana and his life. Dana was born in 1952 and passed away in 2008. That quirky guy with the girl's first name, once we became friends, nothing would ever be the same. Always with wit and a clever tongue, he carried on life. There was much to be done. We did music for years with Molly McGregor, and a love of Tull's music would endure forever. An eye for fair beauty, he could not help to say, "That's a fine pair of tits that you're sporting today." There was music, scotch, football, and beer. There was foodie experiments, some far and some near. There were airplanes to fly and work to be done, but none more important than having good fun. The diving years came, obsessed with this new thing. He spoke of it always and wanting to bring us to this place that he found one fine day. So much joy in the people and place Small Hope Bay. And now he's passed from this life, he's gone. His memory and spirit can always live on. There's a place for his remains to rest. The tongue of the ocean he thought would be best. Now places remains deep out of sight, and die of that on a dime that is known as Dana's delight. That's what I gotta say.
And we love him.
Yeah,
Very
he's my
much.
best friend.